So hey y'all, we back with another video. Well, I'm back with another video. This is my special guest. This is my cousin. I'm going to introduce yourself to the people. Tell them who you are.
My name is Cree.
Yeah, we was just thinking about a video, and she had a couple little things that she wanted to talk about too when we was talking about. So it was like, why not make a show of it? Shit, it's relatable. You feel me? You know, I'm always coming with some shit. Huh? So what we talking about today, Cree?
I'm being submissive.
Come on, ladies. So you want to start it off and tell the ladies, or what you want to do? Okay. Let me get my drink, y'all. It's only perch. Okay, so we want to talk about why women aren't submissive, or
when should you be submissive? Like, when is the,
when is the time to be submissive?
Like, you don't just submit to anybody.
Well, of course.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah. Well, it's not really even a time. It's just when you find that one that's there for you. Right, that's it. That's going to bring the best out of you. You'll know when it's that one because you'll feel it. If you don't feel it, then it ain't nothing there. And like she said, you can't submit to everybody. That's what women go wrong at. We was watching a video today talking about how they submit to them Rays and Johns and Poo Poo and Doo Doo and Riri and Nini. So if you find that man that's stable enough, that he's financially stable, that he can take care of you, and the mind is set, you feel me, and he got a lot to offer you, then I think that would be the one that you would want to submit to, just to a degree. You don't always want to be the problem of the relationship, and that's where women go wrong. Stop being the problem.
The best relationship.
Tell them about it. Go ahead. That's what we here for, baby. We here to tell these ladies. So, yeah. So it just depends on like what the man got to offer you. That's what make you submit. Women, stop sitting around arguing and screaming and cussing and fussing with men, and you know that's not gonna be the one for you. Period. I mean, you know that from the jump. It's just the quality of men that you supposed to submit to. Like they say, you don't go around just laying in the bed with everybody. That's a good thing, you find that one, but don't play games with yourself. That one, ladies, that one. This was kind of like for y'all. So it's not really so much that we could say about submitting, because I mean,
it's natural.
It's natural for it to happen.
It's natural.
Literally, it really is natural. You don't just find nobody and you just like, oh, okay, I think I'm gonna just be with this person and marry him.
With everybody, he has to make you feel vulnerable with him. That's the best part.
Right. What they say, you have to be equally yoked.
Yeah, you got to be aligned.
Mm-hmm.
Be aligned to each other.
Yeah, so like I said, it ain't really no ifs, ands, buts about it to submitting. You'll know that one when it comes a time. And that's really how you know. And if that's what you're looking for, then that's what will come your way. But don't just be looking high and low for any and everybody, because it ain't always there cooked up like they say it is. They'll sell you a dream in a minute, baby. So yeah, we just really on here having fun like we always do, you feel me? And then we had another one we was talking about, why do women think they don't need a man?
I don't need a man for nothing.
Miss Independent, where you at? Miss Independent, where you at? To the fullest, right. So when you feeling like you don't need a man, stop. Stop it. That little JJ gets a little lonely. You don't do that to yourself, baby.
No, it's okay to have a friend. I stay by myself, and I've stayed by myself for many years. But I do get lonely. You get that one friend.
That's it. That's it. And
have fun with.
That's it. When you find that one, hold on to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, ladies, stop sitting around talking about you don't need a man, and you could do this and you could do that, and all these toys that y'all making. Y'all are going up and beyond and to the next planet with this crap. Like, for real. Please, you know what? Messing yo. Janae. Up and up and up. You are not to be vibrated. You feel me? You are to be poked, not vibrated, ladies. So I understand all the independent women out there saying that they don't need a man and they can do this and they can do that and they can have this for themselves. That's cool, but you still need a man to a degree. Like, you feel me? Like, you get lonely, just like you get your phone and dial that number to call your late night boo to come over. You need a man. Stop it. So, yeah. Quit acting like y'all just too hard, too fly, too much mouth. Calm down with the mouth and the disrespect. Calm down with that, okay? Because it's not always about that. That's why a lot of women are single, and it's true. Because of y'all just don't a man want to hear you nagging and bitching and complaining all day long. He just don't. So try to get it together. Like, break the ice. Quit thinking and quit having that mind frame. I don't need an NIGGA for nothing, and it ain't nothing that it can do to me.
Single household, single raised household.
But that's okay. You can be raised in a single household with just one parent, and you know what I'm saying? But you can always change that. You do not have to be that one that just sit around and be ornery and negative all the time, and you don't want a man around, you don't want a friend around, you don't want your homegirl around. Like, bitch, what do you want? You know what I'm saying?
It for nobody.
Right, yeah, and that I don't need
nobody.
And that I don't need an NIGGA for nobody. That has to stop, okay? Because men or women are to be together. You feel what I'm saying? They are to be together. That's what's supposed to happen. That's the spark between a man and a woman. It's supposed to happen like that. So while you sitting around talking about you don't want him and you don't need him, but then you over there laying with 10 and 12 and 15 other guys and talking about you don't want this one particular one because you don't like how he get down, that's fine. Then don't commit and don't submit yourself to somebody that you don't want to be bothered with. Period. That's fine, but you don't have to sit around and talk that independent, I don't need a man for nothing. That is getting burnt out. You feel me? It looks good when you have a significant other and you guys are out together and out eating. That nothing's wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that at all. That's okay. Don't you agree? Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
Yeah, don't you? Would you want to have a man all the time? You know, somebody to keep you company and be there till you, cater to your needs? Like, come on, ladies. Y'all know y'all be wanting y'all back rubbed. Y'all be liking all of them likes and videos and stuff when y'all be seeing them man massage them women and rubbing on their booty and stuff. That's what y'all be wanting too. Stop faking the funk, okay? Y'all know that's what y'all want because we all want it. So stop playing games.
Story of your life. Right.
That's going to be your last story. They going to write that in your obituary. She didn't have a man. She had a toy. They going to write that in her obituary, okay? So don't be that, okay? Don't go out with a true bang, okay? You feel me? So, yeah. So that's what we was really just talking about, like how women just want to sit around and, you know, kind of act like they're independent, which that's fine too, you know, but just quit talking that I don't need a man. I don't want a man. That's please. It's fine. Just know how to balance it.
Thing, you know, but it's more of a control thing. Like, you know, you don't wear pants. Just sit down and chill.
Like we was watching a video today, and the lady was saying, and she was like, "What did she say?" She said, "Right." She said a girl was arguing with her boyfriend, and she's standing out arguing, fussing and fighting, and talking crazy, big mess. And she said she came to a realization for a minute to think about it, like, wait a minute, let me just go get back in the car, put my seatbelt on, and sit down and be quiet and be a woman. Know your woman position. Know your position as the woman. Don't sit around and arguing with him and his friends and this, that, and the third and thinking you're bigger than them because you're not doing the poking. He is. Whether it's him that's doing it or the other man that's doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Don't sit around and acting like you just that thinking man all the time mentality. Women, you know what I'm saying? Drop that. Be a woman. Get your nails done. Get your hair done. Sit down. Be quiet. When a man tell you to be quiet, it's not going to hurt you to be quiet. It's going to hurt you more to argue than it would just be like, you know what? Let me be quiet. Get on my phone. Look at something. When he say something, then I'll talk. You feel what I'm saying? Be the woman. Shut your mouth. Now, you ain't got to let people run circles around you, but when a man say be quiet and he don't want to keep arguing with you and arguing with you, that's why they don't want to be with y'all, because y'all just sit around and you're not. It's not going to never work. They don't want to be bothered with that shit all day long. You sitting, arguing and fussing and fighting with him, he don't want to be bothered with that. That's why you find yourself by yourself, baby. That's why when you call his phone, he be like, to voicemail. Because he don't want to be bothered with that, what he hear.
I think we just nurturing. Like, blankets in this.
That's it. And that's what women are to do, to be the nurturers, the healers, and the consolers, the security blanket. Be your man's security blanket. Be there for him. He say, baby, can you rub my back? Can you rub my shoulder? Something. It's not going to hurt you. You know, go get him some water. He coughing or something. He can say, go get you some water. Do that. He say, he can give me a little meal. Do that. If he's coming in from all the sweat from off his back, he buying you stuff, making sure you got everything you need, not making sure you stressed out, you got your weed, everything that you need, it's not going to hurt you.
It's not.
It's not. Know your position as a woman, okay? Quit trying to have that rock hard mentality and thinking you're the man, because it's not going to never work. Once again, you're going to be alone.
Story of your life.
Story of your life. You're going to be alone. And nobody wants to be alone. Shit, nobody. That's why people have kids. So they be like, Lisa, when my kid get grown, he'll take care of me.
For real. People
don't want to be alone, and let alone being loved. Like, people would choose their companion over their parents, right? Because it feels better, and we know that.
Period.
It feels better.
Period.
Right. You'll choose your man over your dad any day, and a man to choose his woman over his mama.
I don't know about my dad. I don't know about my dad.
You will, to a degree. It feels better. What I mean by the sexual feeling feels better. You're not gonna go lay with your daddy.
Yeah, but
come on, you gonna go lay with your man.
I'm not thinking about laying with my daddy.
We know, right? But that's what I'm saying.
My daddy say.
That's fine, but right, know the difference. That's what I'm saying. You had to pick and choose, and people choose their relationship fast, and they'll choose their parents. So that's what I mean. Don't be just letting nobody just, tell you any and everything.
Daddy gonna lead me to the right man. My daddy was a daddy, like.
Right, that's right.
Shit.
Empowered to all the daddies out there that's leading their daughters to the right way. You feel me? Tip my cap to my pops. You feel me? You feel me? And all the ones that ain't there, and all the ones that's RIP, we still love y'all. But yeah, that's all about it. But ladies, stop arguing with your man, and just sometimes. What they say? Sometimes, okay? Could you be quiet some of the time? Not all the time, but what? Some of the time. Y'all ain't gotta fight all day long, okay? You just stress yourself out. Like I always tell y'all, don't stress yourself behind nobody.
Shit you that can't control.
You can't control it. That's what I always say. If you can't control it, why stress over it? If you can't control it, why stress over it?
What you can't control is you.
And that mouth. Shut your mouth, ladies.
You can't control that.
Shut your mouth. You don't have to argue all the time. If he's not giving you what you would like to eat at that point, then just get up from the table and tell him this not gonna work. I'm full. I'm cool. I walk away from it. You feel what I'm saying? But if it is gonna work, then eat your food and be quiet. Eat your food and be quiet. Like your mama said, don't talk with your mouth full. Your mouth is full. Be quiet. You got a man at home and he's there for you and being there for you, do what he say. If he coming home every day and he's sleeping in the bed with you every night, do what he say. You did what your mama said. You did what your daddy said. You can do what he say. If he's leading you in the right direction. If he's not leading you in the right direction, then you don't have to listen to it.
The blind can't lead the blind.
Blind lead the blind. If you follow a dummy home, what you think gonna answer the door? Another dummy. Simple as that, okay? So if he's leading you in the right direction, then put your boots on and walk behind him. Or if he lets you walk in the front and lead, then lead and be quiet. You don't have to the whole way. Just be quiet and walk. Enjoy the scenery. Shut your mouth. Listen to the birds and the bees. And listen to the trees. I just came on here to really play with y'all. You feel me? Today was one of my real playing days. I didn't really have no real therapy. My cousin was on here. You feel me? We was just showing y'all a little love. We didn't have much to say. You know me. I come quick, fast, and to the point. So yeah. And I'll be back with another one. And it's my girl, Cree. She be back with me. Say peace to the people, Cree. And we out of here. We catch y'all next time. Peace and blessings to all. Nonnie.